Hey guys, this is Justin, and I got a new microphone, do everything, and we're gonna do this better now. And I know not to make this last longer than 15 minutes. Let's go with this story. We're gonna be talking about WarnerMedia and AT&T and Discovery, and AT&T is done. They're done with WarnerMedia. They are done with it. Now, I don't. We'll get into this. My opinions about how AT&T did in a little bit, but coming from IndieWire, and by the way, special thanks to Clownfish TV for bringing this to my attention. I had no idea that this was going on, and just a few hours ago, this was, as of this recording, it's been kind of finalized that WarnerMedia is being sold off to Discovery Inc. So here we go. The new company created in the merger of WarnerMedia and Discovery will be valued at $150 billion. AT&T has announced a $43 billion deal that will spin off WarnerMedia and merge with media powerhouse with Discovery, bring together the likes of CNN, HBO, Warner Brothers, HGTV, OWN network. Oh, great. Oh my gosh. That means Oprah Winfrey might be partial owner to Warner Brothers. That means we're not gonna get the Censor 11. We're never going to probably see the Mammy Two Shoes Tom and Jerry's ever. Oh my gosh! If you know my opinion about Oprah Winfrey, she's a racist against white people, in my opinion. Anyways, OWN Network and Animal Planet under the same roof. The merger will create new business separate from AT&T, which the Financial Times reports could be valued as much as $150 billion. Bloomberg reported at Hammond first reported news. David Zaslav, who's led Discovery for 14 years, will be in charge of the new business, an official name for which has not yet been given. I'll bet you it'll be called Warner Discovery. I'll bet you it'll be called Warner Discovery. Just watch. AT&T shareholders will own 71% of the company, just Discovery shareholders 29%. As for everyone else, that's to be announced. Okay, this is all right, that's all stocks talk. Zaslav now. We think together the combination makes us the best media company in the world. Well, yeah, you got all the major Everglades in there. We will be one company, one culture, one mission. Great stories. Here we go with storytelling again. Great content that entertains people in every country around the world. The merger announced comes less than 3 years after AT&T arrived at Hollywood's door by finalizing the acquisition of Time Warner in June 2018. Telecommunications analyst Craig Moffett told the Los Angeles Times that it's a dismal failure for the telecommunications giant to spin off its entertainment assets into a new venture with Discovery just 3 years later, adding, "What an embarrassing chapter for what was once one of America's most storied companies." Now, in my opinion, I was mixed about the whole AT&T deal. On the one hand, there were some pretty bad people that were that held some pretty strict rules about Warner Brothers cartoons. They're gone. AT&T cut them loose. So here's what happened as a result. We were able to celebrate the anniversaries of the characters. We had Scooby-Doo's in 2019. We celebrated Bugs Bunny's 80th. Oh my gosh, that was exciting, despite what was going on in 2020. We also ended up non-exclusive rights to the Warner Brothers cartoons for Boomerang and Cartoon Network. And look what happened as a result. MeTV was able to pick these up. MeTV was able to run Tune In With Me. MeTV was able to run Saturday morning cartoons with the Looney Tunes. MeTV was able to do all this good stuff with the Warner Bros. Cartoons library. They've also, as you can see, they also have been doing a massive restoration process of the entire library. Now, it's not the entire library that's been restored yet, but we're getting there. It's unknown if this will be stalled with the Discovery merger or not. The bad thing about AT&T were the cuts. They made cuts to Warner Archive. They shut down the original WB Shop Online. That's the thing with the mergers. Companies will cut costs, and that's what happened to the Warner Brothers Studio Store when AOL merged with. Have you ever noticed internet companies, whenever they acquire Warner Brothers, it's bad luck? It's bad luck. But fortunately, I think the Looney Tunes have been in much better hands under AT&T. Let's hope Discovery does a better job with the Looney Tunes here. So let's see what else the article says here, and then we'll go on and see. We'll talk about my opinions on the whole thing. IndieWire will have more to come about what the merger means, but for now, here are the first waves of reactions to the new deal. New York Times, new company will be bigger than Netflix or Universal. Yeah, I agree. Although I would argue that Warner Brothers is the biggest, especially with animation, would be number one because they have the Warner Brothers cartoons, they have MGM cartoons, they have Hanna-Barbera, they have Cartoon Network. They are selling off Rooster Teeth though, so let's not get too excited about that. They own DC Comics, bunches and bunches of animated series that they own, and they've been taking been doing over the years a very good job taking care of that library. So that would make them even bigger. But what they will not be getting is they're merging with Discovery Family. What they will be not getting is Equestria Girls. They will not be getting My Little Pony. They will not be getting Transformers. They will not be getting Mr. Potato Head. They will not be getting any of that stuff, as Hasbro still owns that stuff. But what I think might happen is they might end up putting some of their cartoon library on Discovery Family, and maybe their Hasbro stuff may have to move to another network. But we'll see. What does Variety say? Is a head-swiveling surprise for WarnerMedia insiders even at the seat? Yeah, this is a surprise. There's no way this deal doesn't make AT&T look like fools, says a WarnerMedia veteran. Oh, really? Holly, who said that? Craig Muffet, who's a telecommunications analyst and not a WarnerMedia talking head? Really? A former WarnerMedia insider told the Hollywood Reporter that all of these changes brought... here we go. A former WarnerMedia insider told the Hollywood Reporter that all of these changes brought on by AT&T management has destroyed the DNA of the company, adding, "It was perfect, but it really was a cool place. The shame of it, the arrogance." Ooh. CNN, of course, they'll be a little biased here. If antitrust regulations sign up to the... Yeah, because Crunchyroll is trying to be sold to Sony, but antitrust regulators are looking at it going, not a good idea. Within the next 2 years, it's going to be put up or shut up for all of us. Can you show your scaling? Are you going to be a player in the U.S.? Are you going to be a player around the world? You predicted consolidation. I think ultimately a lot of these companies are going to realize, I don't have enough, and then they're going to say, who can we merge with? Yeah. Exactly. Who can we merge with, or who can we do a deal with? And if we put together our intellectual property, maybe we can compete with Disney. You have like the best cartoon libraries. So I'm not concerned about that. But people just love Disney. That's going to be the problem. People just love Disney. Hollywood Reporter, not hidden in his questions about the merger. Here's some tweets. Jason's still the CEO of WarnerMedia. HBO Max's boss script for New Hollywood. It says aged well. AT&T is talking about a deal with Discovery. Things we know. The deal will unite entertainment assets from the two companies. The deal could be announced as soon as this week. Today, actually. Things we don't know yet. Everything else. All right. So we're going to keep up with this. I think this is going to be interesting. I think we might be seeing more cutbacks, unfortunately, because of the deal. I don't think it will mean. I don't think. Obviously, this will mean that the Hasbro stuff is going to be acquired. I don't think this will affect MeTV in any way. I do expect... Here's what I expect. I do expect Boomerang to be done and everything move over to Discovery Kids, because Discovery is a bigger brand. I do expect the Looney Tunes move over to Discovery Kids. I do expect Tom and Jerry move over to Discovery Kids. All those Warner Brothers shows like New Looney Tunes, the Looney Tunes show, Tom and Jerry show, all those shows will move over to Discovery Kids. All right, so that's all we have for today. Hopefully I got this under 15 minutes. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.